Yo, peace and love, family. So, this is your boy Sunrise, and I'm back at you again today. I'm looking a little crusty because I just woke up, but I just got a download that I needed to share with you guys. This download is speaking on moving from how we feel 100% of the time. So, what I mean by that is we're in a 5D now. Everything we do is all up to us. The reality we experience is up to us. It's always been like that, but now we know about it, right? So it's like our brain tells us things and our heart tells us things. Our brain makes us think. We think about the things when our brain is telling us something. We're thinking about how we should move or which way or this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But there's also a time when our heart tells us stuff and it feels right. You're like, that I know that's the move I'm supposed to make. That is it right there, or that's the route I'm supposed to go. That's the road I'm supposed to go down, right? So it's very important that as of now, we start to practice moving from our heart 100%. Meaning, if it doesn't feel right, and not if it doesn't feel right, if you bitter, your ego hurt, you know what I mean? You know the difference from when you're bitter and emotional, or when you're emotional, maybe sad, or when you're emotional and just overly excited, and you want to make a move. Not if it feels right like that. I'm saying in your heart place, there is times when you're like, should I do this? And your heart is like, no, stay here for another hour. Or your heart is like, you should get up right now and go instead of wait. And you feel it. You feel me? So it's about that time that we start making moves 100% from the heart place, because that is what we're here to do. We're here to follow our heart, live from our heart. And that way it'll cause the most peace to be influenced in our life. You get me? You'll be the most at peace when you start moving from how you feel. Now, it's personal with each person's discipline rate with whatever moves you're making. You know what I mean? Because I'm not saying that you should just not do anything because you're like, oh, I don't feel like it, No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that if on your calendar for today you had go to the spa at 5 o'clock to get a massage, and then in your heart place it's like, maybe we should move that to 3. You don't got to understand why you feel like you should move it to 3. Move it to 3. That way, you'll understand later. Understanding is backwards. You understand after the experience. You know what I mean? Well, we in the 5D now. We starting to project into the. I mean, I know personally, I'm projecting into the future. I'm understanding before I even step into the reality. But all I'm saying is, start to move from your heart place. Okay, let me give you a perfect example, right? I'll give you a personal example. So today I'm like, all week, I'm like, I gotta do Uber and get this many hours and da-da-da-da. And my spirit is like, you need to really calm down on how much Uber you're doing. If you're doing Uber, you're only gonna do this much. That's what my heart is saying. But my mind is like, no, we gotta run. We gotta do it. That's just the ego, fear-based. That's just the conditioned mind. Used to run, get there, do this, power today with so much things to do. So I woke up this morning and I'm like, man, I really should start Uber right now. I kind of woke up late. Brain talking to me saying that. My heart is like, no, fam. You're off from Uber for this week. Or maybe you're not off, but you're off on how much you've worked. This week is like a week off, fam. What you need to do is allocate attention to all of your businesses. You need to make another YouTube video. That's what my heart said. And sometimes I'm like, I feel that 100%. And sometimes we're like, but why? Why? Why wouldn't I? We don't need to ask, but why? The heart knows. The heart is connected to the internal awe. You are your heart. You are all. But I'm just saying, we got to tap into this heart space. That is the mission right now. Listen to your heart 100% of the time. A good exercise that could help you do this is when you're faced with a road or faced with a decision to go down this road or that road, right? Ask yourself, Spirit, I'm trying to channel through my spirit. I call on my higher self. I'm opening up my heart to this situation. I'm opening up to the wisdom of my heart. Which moves should I make? Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. You'll hear the answer. The first answer you hear, the first one, that's your heart. The first one. It's like, it's going to be silent too. It's going to be like, go down the left side of the road, not the right side. Go down the left side of the road. You got to go as soon as you hear it. What you can do, which won't serve you, is start to question why you heard that. Why did I hear the left side of the road? I don't understand why I would go down the left. Why would? That's just the mind trying to figure things out. We don't got to figure things out no more. Things are already figured out. If you hear go down the left from your heart, boom, go. That's your intuition. You're great. So basically, we moving from the heart place 100% of the time now. We are currently in the 5D. 3-dimensional time is May 31st, 2019, just for the record. But we're now officially in the 5D. Congratulations on all your hard work. I see you prospering and thriving. Okay? Move from your heart. Ask your heart. Heart, heart, heart. That's the middle of the balance scales. We're not on either side of the scale. We're not on the lower chakras or the higher chakras. We in the middle. We in the heart. We in the eye of the storm. We can move up to the higher chakras and the lower chakras when need be, but we need to live in the middle. Okay? Peace and love.